Hi guys, welcome. Whenever I have a few who join, we'll start. And I hope y'all ask as many questions as possible because I am here for about an hour today. Hi, honey, welcome back. Hi, welcome. This is my first time seeing your name, Fajad, Fajad rather. Hello, Melina. Welcome, guys. Welcome to all who join. All right, so you guys got me for about an hour, a little under an hour. Ask me what you need to ask. Free one card per person. Timos. Hello. Wow, you guys are in abundance today. Hello, Miss Studio. M Studio. This is what I do. This is what we're here for today. So this is what we're going to discuss. To discuss what I do. This. Because that's what we're here for today. I'm shuffling cards. I'm shuffling cards. Hello to everyone who said hi. Hi, guys. And welcome to everyone who's joined. If anyone has a question, I'm shuffling tarot cards. See into the future? Not necessarily. I read energies. But if you ask me something future-based, then we can definitely uncover that. All right, the questions are rolling in, so I'm just going to go ahead and dive in, okay? Wherever you are, just tap in and go ahead and ask. Why? Because this is my offering to you guys. That's why. I'm good at this. So I want to be of service to you guys right now. All right. Adrian's current feelings towards me. Sure, honey. All right. So we got the Four of Pentacles. Adrian's current feelings is he's holding back, okay? Actually, I'm getting multiple things, okay? Although he is holding back, he's also, no, we're just going to keep it there. I was going to say a little bit possessive, but he hasn't gotten there yet. The energy that he currently is in is that he's holding back with this Four of Pentacles, okay? So with this Four of Pentacles, you're just not, he doesn't want to show his hand. All right, and that's as black and white as it could be. You're asking what's his current feelings right now? He's ensuring that you don't tap into anything that he's feeling because he doesn't want to show his hand. So yeah, he's holding back a lot. Yeah. I'm from New York. New York. Jonathan, hello. How are you? Welcome back. You can call me Reese, honey. Call me Reese. You're welcome, S. Leela. You're so welcome. All right. Does anybody have any other questions? That's good. Where are you from? Sajad? Yeah. Health and wellness are my fave. All right, H&M. Okay. Hi, B. What's up? It's been a minute since I've seen you on a live. It's not been that many lives since I've seen you. So what's up? It's been a minute since I've been live. Oh, thank you, David. Thank you. Hi. All right, does anybody have any questions? Alchemist. Wow. Alchemist Angel. Cute. That's okay. That is totally all right. That's why the playback is available and you be catching these. So it works out regardless. All right, guys, ask away. What is it that anyone would like insight on right now? The Boo Boo Fairy, welcome back. Hi. Oh. Happy Friday. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday. Sajada, it's the evening. Not necessarily. It's on its way to the evening. It's the afternoon. It's the afternoon. You guys are so sweet. Yes, sweetheart, as Leela, you can go ahead and if you go and look on my posts on my channel, you'll notice that there's a menu on there. So what you do is you email me, and based on the menu, best of what you would want in the current moment. I just recently announced that I now offer a birthday read, but I'm pretty sure you're not looking about anything in regards to that. So like I offer a yes, no, a general, and an in-depth. So based off of those, you can go ahead. But while you're here, this is donation based, and depending on how in-depth you want your question, each additional question is donation based. But if you're looking for a total spread and a complete, like, you know, dive into what it is that you're looking for, then yeah, go ahead and email me. That's fine, honey. That is totally okay. There's a link in the bio that leads you to that link. So the PayPal should be there. You're welcome. Alchemist Angel, you said the guy you're crushing on, are you Delulu or is he thinking of you too? Okay, let's see. The guy you're crushing on, are you Delulu or is he thinking of you too? This is kind of cute. Goodness. Okay. Is he thinking of you too? Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, yes. No, you're not Delulu. I'm saying he's thinking of you too. Yes. It's looking like a favorable outcome. It's beautiful here. Lots of nurturing, nourishment, feeding into the soul kind of thing. Like, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. That's cute. That was for you, Alchemist Angel. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. All right. So where are we now? I'm looking for my other. Where's the other one? You're so welcome. You are so very welcome. Are you married or not? Dang, Sajad. I was ignoring it for a reason. Oh my God. I just wish to not discuss that right now. I don't want to take away from what I'm doing for you guys. That'll be a whole, trust me, that's going to open the floor to a whole nother thing. Like, let's just stay focused here. It's so funny. What is Tim going to do regarding you? Hi, Kylie. Okay. What is Tim going to do regarding you? Ooh. Okay. What is Tim going to do regarding you? Knight of Wands. Okay, so do you want my honest answer? All right, so that's what we're here for, right? All right, so there's definitely action, but it's looking like fast action, okay? So Tim, I'm pretty sure if he hasn't made his way yet, is at your attention, but he's looking for attention in a fast-paced kind of way. Usually the Knight of Wands symbolizes somebody who's in and out, kind of fly by night. So I was like, you know, you want my honest answer with this Knight of Wands energy. Because that's honestly what this card represents, and we don't want to go ahead and just assume that. Let's just say, because it's a one card reading, that honestly, yeah, let me just keep it black and white. Yes, fast action. All right, Tim is hoping for fast action. I tried to, yeah. I'm finding that, like, you know, you guys are a lot more comfortable with me, because there's sometimes I'm just like, woo, because what I see elaborating is the most difficult part. Like, I could clearly see it as soon as I pull the cards. Like, they could fall on the floor, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I immediately put the whole spill together. But saying it, oh my goodness. So, you know, I just only hope that you guys receive what it is that I have to say, because honestly, I'm just a messenger. But yeah. As in casual, that's where I was going with it, because that's usually what the card represents. So yes, but that's why I was like, yo, since it's just one card, let's just say he's looking for fast action. So in that, he could be like, I don't want to say a hookup is all he wants, but that will make his day, kind of thing. Okay. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So it all depends on how you respond, but he's definitely interested. Okay, that was for you, Kylie, honey. I'm so sorry. I just passed Ash Cube. Hi, Ash. Welcome back. You said you're extending to the next level. Are you extending to the next level? Okay. Are you ascending to the next level? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, and I see that you are your biggest critic. You are also what's standing in between you and your ascension. For as long as you're constantly thinking or pondering or, I guess, putting a strain on the ascension, it's not supposed to be that. Instead, you're supposed to embed yourself in the process, like live in the now. And that now moment is going to be what ascends you, because you're so present in that moment. You're learning so much in that moment. You're applying yourself totally, fully, wholeheartedly. You're living in your truth. You're allowing yourself to make mistakes. You are a human being. You are 100%. You are whole. Like, when you're in the moment, it's totally different than, you know, asking about it all the time, or, you know, just constantly wondering, am I doing a good job? So they're saying, to be in the moment, and that's where your ascension lies, not necessarily in your anxiety or thinking or kind of like always wondering if you're doing well, because for as long as you're in the moment, in the now, always applying yourself, there's no one anybody could tell you about your application or your progress. Like, you can't tell me anything. I know the work that I've been putting in. I'm freaking tired, so you can't tell me I haven't been doing enough. I don't have anything left. Like, that's the kind of thing. So they're saying to, like, don't put energy into this, put energy into the now. Like, and when you do that, you won't have to like worry about it. So yes, but you're not even going to like notice it, or it's not even going to be beneficial or have any type of like, you know, I guess forward movement for real, because like, yeah, you're moving essentially in the spiritual realm, okay, but in the physical realm, where are you right now? So like, for as long as you're doing this will stand in the way of your progress in that aspect. All right, hope that makes sense. That was for you, Ash, honey. You said that was lots of love. Labubu Fairy, you say, can you have one card? Will A reach out to you? Sure. Okay, Labubu Fairy, will A reach out to you? Four of Swords. So Four of Swords means that A is very nonchalant, and A will take A's time. I don't know if the ball is in A's court, but it seems as if it is. And because there's so much power that lies there, there's feet that are being dragged. So yeah, chilling, heavy nonchalant energy. All right, will A reach out to you? Not anytime soon. Not to say you guys won't communicate. You probably will be the one to reach out first, but heavy nonchalant here, okay? That was for the Boo Boo. That was for you, honey. Hi, Angie. Welcome back. I am well. Thank you. How are you? Thank you for asking. You want a current energy check-in on your ex, Jason, to see if he misses you like you miss him. Okay. A current energy check-in for your ex, Jason, to see if he misses you like you miss him. Current energy check-in. Ace of Swords, yeah. He's having a breakthrough. In a good way, though. He's thinking of you lots. You're definitely on his mind, which is why the swords are here. The swords is a suit of mind, thoughts, lots of that. But I don't know, maybe you guys will speak soon. Yes, he's thinking of you a lot. You got the Ace of Swords, and there's new thoughts that keep coming up. Maybe he's having a change of heart or a change of mind, like a different perspective. I don't know how you guys ended up in no contact, if you guys are in no contact, but he's thinking about things differently. He's seeing you differently, and because of that, that's changing the trajectory of things. Like he's going to maybe do something with this. It's causing a breakthrough some way, somehow. These new thoughts are causing a breakthrough some way, somehow. So yes, is your ex Jason thinking of you? Absolutely. And I don't know, be on the lookout for something to come of that. That was for you, Andy. S. Leela, sure, honey, I can. I sure can. Wait, hold on. Just confirm when she sent it, honey, and I will go ahead and I got you, sweetheart. Gabby Grace, you said Gabby Grace 1313. Hi, will you pull one for me? Sure, Gabby. Is this a general read, honey, or would you like insight on something specific? Okay, Ashley, take your time, honey. There's no rush at all. All right, so Gabby, let me know if this is a general read or you'd like insight on something specific. And sure. Hold on. Okay, Gabby, let me know, sweetie. And I'm gonna go ahead and go to I just pressed it. Danielle. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Danielle. Gabby, as soon as you confirm with me, honey, I got you next, okay? Okay. Whatever spirit wants you to know. This is for you, Danielle, honey. All right, so you have the Tower, the card that came out, okay? And do not fret. Fret not, my friend, okay? Because normally people see this card and they get nervous, they get anxious, like, oh my goodness, it's such a dark card. What is to come from this? And this isn't something that you look at and you panic for, okay? Because really, what happens is that your foundation is not as sturdy as it needs to be. So there's some type of dismantling that has to happen so that what you're actually calling forward or what you're actually destined for can even have a place or a chance to grow, to withstand, or anything like that. You know, if you're building something on something that's faulty, eventually, like, you think, oh yeah, I got years in, I got 10 or whatever, like, we're good. And no, you're 15 years into building BS and boom, everything comes crashing down. Okay, so they're saying with this, because I remember I used this as an example one time. I once received the Tower and I paid attention to my day and it was very insightful. The smoothest day I've had all week. It was a very smooth day, but I got the Tower card and it was a dismantling of my thought process. So it could be anything. Don't think that, oh my goodness, I got the Tower, something bad is about to happen. No, what it is that whatever you thought was foundation, whatever you thought that was stable, oh, that has to come down because what you're calling in is something greater, something better, and more aligned to like your destiny. All right, so be on the lookout for something getting changed, something being altered, so that you can make way for what's really supposed to be yours. That was for you, Danielle. Oh, you're so welcome, honey. You are so welcome. Okay, Leela, honey, you said I received your donation, sweetheart. I got you. You said, can I tell you more about your situation with Adrian? Ace of Cups. Whoa. Sweetheart, you got the Ace of Cups, honey. All right. So, hold on. Because I did also mention that too. It's been a while since I've done my free lives, but anytime I receive a donation, it's not just one card. I usually go a little bit more in depth to pull out as much insight as I can, so I could truly answer your question. But as far as Adrian's feelings for you, honey, to go deeper in depth. Okay, so Adrian, ooh, so did you guys get in a fight? Are you guys at like no communication right now? You guys at odds, like separation, some type of something? You're looking for reconciliation, yada yada yada. What is the reason that he's pulling back? Okay, makes sense. So there's a lot of feelings on the table. It's very interesting that he's pulling back, okay? Because I see here that he is trying to okay, well that necessarily makes sense. Okay, so he's protecting himself, all right? So we have the Five of Swords. Wait, hold on. We got the Five of Swords, and then we also got the Tower. The Ace of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Tower. He's protecting himself, but in a because it's kind of egotistical. Like you're winning at all costs, but we also have the Ace of Cups. Like we led with the Ace of Cups. So, bro, you can't deny that your heart is on the table. Like all of it is on the table, actually. So, do you really want to like? Because it's in this moment, it's you versus him. But he senses that you guys aren't on a good page, and so that he doesn't get the short end of stick, it's like, okay, I'm going to save my ass first. But he doesn't realize that this is essentially what is going to cause, like, I guess, what happens with you guys if there is a Tower moment. Yeah, like look what. In reverse, honeymoon. Okay, so yeah, he's trying to win at all costs. He's focusing on himself. Instead, he rather just like I said, focus on himself, you know, on his advancement, or at least, you know, bettering himself, distracting himself rather. Let's go with that. Whatever distraction he can. Usually it has a lot to do with his finances, but there's lots of love on the table, but he's choosing to choose himself, and it's a very egotistical way. If you guys do experience a Tower moment, which I do see it's right here, that is in line with the Ace of Cups, and it would be because he's choosing to put himself first instead of honor the feelings that are on the table. All right. Boy, that was for you, Leela. All right. I just scrolled over. Let me know if that resonated, Leela. I just told somebody that I would get back to them. Gabby, honey, did you ever confirm? Gabby, are you still with me? Let me know if you're still here, sweetie. Because I know you wanted a card, and I was trying to confirm if it was going to be a general or something specific. Sorry, guys. Sajad. Oh, not this one. Gonna have to see my hair another time. Maybe a video? Maybe a video? I've had this hair for several videos now. All my videos, actually. It's the same hair. My hair is out in those. Okay. First message. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome. Oh, thank you so much. You have a wonderful rest of your day, too, if you're still here. I just scrolled across that. I didn't even see that. Thank you, sweetie. You want to ask if you're going to win money. All right, Loretta. Loretta, are you going to win money? Let's see. You have the Hangman. So Not right now, okay? And the reason that you got the hangman is because, I don't know, it could be that you're looking to win money, to cut a corner, to make things a little easier for you, to have a like instant win, instant gratification, instant success, or something instant about it, or whatever it is. They want you to have a different perspective about asking for a win in regards to your finances rather than calling it in, you know? So with the hangman, they're saying to ponder for a second, and honestly you're going to, because really this dude all right, so what you're trying to do, I whoa, what you're trying to do, I always pull this deck with all of my cards upright, right? But in the event that this card were to ever come out in reverse, that would be a good thing, because it means that he's completed the thinking journey. So he's upside down right now with all the insight rushing to his head, which is why all this yellow is surrounding his head right now, okay? That's the insight, that's the aha moment, all right? He's glowing right now, he's doing great. But when it's reverse, he's now right side up. It's like he's completed that journey, so he now can stand up and walk away. Because right now he's upside down and he can't get out of anywhere because he's tied by the hips. You know, he's upside down. But when he's right side up, the thinking process is done. The thinking process is complete. You've understood that new perspective. You've formed your new ideas, and you're ready to move forward. So yes, I dragged it just now, but they're saying in regards to you wanting to win money, there's a perspective change that needs to happen first. Then the money will come. Okay. That was for you, Loretta. Becky Fulton, a year ago today, I stood at the best of my house. I'm wondering if he sees what I'm doing for my mom, and are you doing it right? Sure, Becky, let's tap in. Let's cry, honey. By the way, honey, my condolences. Sending you a huge hug and beautiful positive energy. So let's tap into Papa. Let's see. You're wondering if he sees what you're doing for your mama, and are you doing it right? King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. You seem like somebody who's taking care of your family. King of Pentacles is somebody who goes out there and they get the bacon, okay? Now, though the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who fries the bacon, she's the one who creates a meal out of it. The King of Pentacles is somebody who goes out there and gets it. So if you felt it was like your responsibility to go ahead and carry the family after your father transitioned, then he sees, this is how he views you. He sees you as the King of Pentacles. He sees exactly what you're doing. He sees the effort that you're putting in. He sees the sleep that you're missing out on, the sacrifices that you're making. This is the energy of a King of Pentacles, and this is why you can think the energy is like I would say a lion, but the lion, the male lions in the pride, they're not the hunters. The women are. But this is definitely masculine energy going out there to hunt, and it's not necessarily a hunting energy that you have to carry in regards to your family, but just the responsibility. And I know this isn't the Queen of Pentacles, but you're still coming off as nurturing and caring, because the King of Pentacles can honestly do it all. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is the addition, she's the plus, and she's what makes him, you know, that much better. But the King of Pentacles knows how to fry some bacon. He went out and got it. So like, you know exactly what you're doing, and yes, you're absolutely doing it right. Very correct. That was for you, Becky. Beautiful read. Sending you a huge hug. Kindred Spirit, yes you may. Would you like a general read? Let me know. Jules, these are not Pokemon cards. These are not Pokemon cards. Sure, a general read. Akishni, did I say that correct? From South Africa. Hi, welcome from South Africa. Beautiful. Okay, so you'd like a general read. Sure. You're so welcome, Loretta. And you're welcome too, Becky. Okay, Akishni, you got the star, okay? There's something about you that's beautiful right now. Something that's very favorable. Something about you is on fire. And like you have, what I mean by favorable is like you have like, You have ranking right now in the spiritual realm. So like you go out and great things happen for you. People could look at you as very, ooh, I'm wilding. I'm actually supposed to cover her. People could look at you as very lucky right now because things just happen. All right. So with the star card, you see how this person, she has 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. That's signifying her balance, like between the physical and the spiritual. She's in flow with her emotions, and everything is just one. Everything is in flow, you know, very synchronistic. Of course, she's definitely an alchemist. Oh, I'm not covering anything. But it's something about this energy that gives you power. It's like a power up. So when you have all of this, when you're in a line like that, when you're grounded so much that you're in tune with your flow, your energy, your currency, everything, it lights you up and it gives you an advantage, a certain confidence. You're now walking with a glow. You have favor. You're magnetic. You have magnetism. That's what I was going to say. You have magnetism. Okay. So this is a very beautiful card to get. As far as a general read, whatever you're doing is working. Stay on this frequency, because this is also a frequency that you're on, and it's a frequency that needs to be maintained in order to keep attracting it in. It's not just, oh well, I'm here, so like you go ahead, roll out the silver, like no, that's not how it goes. Roll out the silver platter, nothing. You still have to, you know, maintain this frequency. But whatever you're doing, even to get yourself to this point, has been successful, and you're doing a great job. So keep at it, and yeah. Played a lot. No, I'm just playing. Don't, you know, you're very favored. You're very favored, honey. Genevic, my apologies. May you have a card? Sure. A general read? Sure, absolutely. Genevic. 4 of Wands. You got the 4 of Wands. This is beautiful. So you could have a happy home right now. Your home is very comfortable, and if you're looking to move, then you're about to. But it's something about a warm home. If you've been looking for your home to be warm, if you wanted the energy in your home to change, if you wanted home to feel more sacred, more like your sanctuary, you can expect that to happen right now. Okay, I don't know if you have a spouse or if you're looking for one. All of this is about to be incorporated into your world, and in the healthiest of ways. For the 4 of Wands is like signifying 11. That's like your twin flame soulmate energy, and all within the energy of your home. Like this is happening in your home. Right? So that's beautiful. Your home is about to get a beautiful upgrade, and more so energetically. But if you're looking to move, because it is a 4 of Wands, and that is a card of movement, that's a suit of movement since it's action, do expect that to happen. And when it does, it's going to be nice. I should have made that lime water. You're so welcome, Genevieve. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Kindred spirits, you want a card for your twin flame? Sure, honey. You like a card for your twin flame. Are you currently in communication with your twin? Because what I pulled was the death card. And it seems as if you guys are receiving a transition right now. If it is the end of you guys in the physical, then you guys are receiving some type of spiritual transition right now. And you guys would have to you guys would have to surrender to it. Excuse me. There is some type of transition that's going on between you guys right now, and you have to surrender to it and allow it to happen, okay? That's the message that they wanted to give. They wanted me to give you in regards to your twin flame. Devin, thanks, Devin. Welcome back, honey. The outcome between you and AJ, Monday, do you see us having a romantic encounter? Okay. You and AJ. 9 of Swords, honey. It's not the first time you got a 9 of Swords for AJ, I don't think. But I feel like this encounter is going to leave you in your head like this. And it won't be the first time something like this has happened. And that's probably what you're going to be replaying in your mind over and over. Like, yo, here we are again. Like, it's going to be, it feels cyclistic to you at this point. But it's something about it that you can't necessarily let go of, you know, because you ain't a 10 of Swords, you are 9 of Swords. So it's something that's it's cyclistic. It keeps replaying in your mind. You're thinking up at night. You're anxious. You're overthinking. You're giving excuses. You know, there's a whole bunch of things like you're putting two and two together. Like I'm seeing all kind of things, and you're not necessarily the Ten of Swords yet. The Ten of Swords will be evidence that you've cut it off and you've reached a point of culmination where, okay, we're absolutely done. I can't do this anymore. I figured it out. There's no reason for me to continue on with this cycle, because like I said, right now it is cyclistic. So for you to even expect a different outcome, this is what you're going to be thinking about. So it's probably not going to be the best experience at all, and at the end of it, you're going to be thinking about it a lot. And do know that a card that's after this would be the Ten of Swords. So that's just my 2 cents. That was for you, Devin. Elisa is just wondering if your ex will reach out to you soon. Sure. Well, enough, your ex will reach out to you soon. Guys, if you're here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you have not. If you actually rock with me, you know, don't do it. I ain't forcing you or nothing like that. But if you actually rock with me, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have recently subscribed, thank you for being here. But okay, let's dive in. You said, thank you so much. Oh, perfect. Oh, Akishni, I'm so glad that resonates. I was hoping I connected some way, somehow to you, but perfect. Okay. Tobias, welcome back, honey. I am missing something. Wondering if your ex will reach out to you soon. 6 of Wands. Yes, your ex will reach out to you soon. Who is that for? Elisa, that was for you, honey. You have a victory coming in. Yes, 6 of Wands. And actually, 6 of Wands is a public victory. So it's like your ex will reach out to you, I don't know, in a public way. Maybe you guys will meet in a public setting. Maybe your ex won't be shy about it. It's something about the public setting, a public thing, an announcement, like making a post. I don't know, something public, okay? But that was, who is that for? I keep missing the name. That was for you, Alicia. So sorry, honey. Tobias, hi, welcome back. Will this rental be a smart idea to have next week? Let's see. King of Pentacles, okay, because I remember that question. So you got yourself into a nice little, you changed the cards a little bit. You changed the energy a little bit. The King of Pentacles, yes, you'll be able to, you won't think about it financially. It's not going to be something that digs into your pockets. You're going to be well prepared financially to be able to get this rental next week. That was for you, Tobias. Monroe, hi, honey, welcome back. You want a general reading? Sure. You too got the King of Pentacles, okay? So as far as your general reading, your finances are looking good. They're looking favorable. You're able to pay for things, and as well as take care of your wants and your needs. You get to play a little bit, okay? And invest. Wow, I'm hearing everything. Your new financial situation is going to be able to enable you to do pretty much everything, and also in a smart way, because the King of Pentacles is somebody who's very strategic, financially strategic, okay? So he receives the funds, but he doesn't blow it. Like, no, he's a king for a reason. He knows exactly how to manage it. He knows where to put it so that it multiplies. Everybody gets paid. He's not robbing Peter to pay Paul. He's putting some away from a rainy day. He's putting some, you know, like he knows exactly what he's doing. So like, as far as you, Monroe, you're doing great. And your finances are about to take a turn for the better. And this is all by way of you better managing it, but do know, like, what's the saying? I was about to drag it. See, this is what I get for dragging it. What's the saying I want to use though? Too much is given, much is required. Okay, so the more you have, the more you have to do. All right, so it's new levels. I'm done with the sayings, but do know that with this taking a turn, everything gets a turn as well. But yes, Monroe, for you, your finances, awesome. That was for you, honey. It's DJ. Will you and Abby have a good time together next week? Will you and Abby have a good time together next week? 9 of Swords, not necessarily. It's going to be a little uncomfortable, okay? And that's just me being as transparent as I possibly can. But it's going to be something about the encounter that's going to have you thinking about it well after it's over. Overthinking even, replaying the scenarios. And like, you know, it's something about that energy. But you're going to be rethinking the energy, the experience, all because it was just something awkward about it. That was for, it's DJ. That was for you, honey. Larimo, you want to know if the man you love has you in his heart? Loretta, your name is Loretta. Okay, sweetheart. But it's one per person. So you want to know, do you want to know if he has you in his heart or what you should expect? Let me know, because it's one per person. And that sounds like it's a two-part question, because two things could very much so exist at the same time. So that's definitely a two-part question. But let me know which one you want, honey. King of Pentacles, you want to know how your coworkers will view you at your new job? How will your coworkers view you at your new job? Nine of Pentacles, like you know what you're doing. You're going to come off as a little independent, though. In the best of way. You're going to come off independent because it seems as if you know what you're doing. In a general sense, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is single, but they put emphasis on a single simply because, like, the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who can do battle by themselves. Like, this person has many accolades. They're very productive. They have a laundry list of things underneath their belt, of achievements and successes, and all because, like, they've put in that work. These are people who do something today that their tomorrow self will thank them for. So that's why they put emphasis on this person being single, because it's like, regardless that this person doesn't have a partner, someone to collaborate with, a spouse or anything, they're still going to get the job done. So this is how your co-workers will view you, as somebody who knows what they're doing, and having lots of results because of it. That's the Nine of Pentacles. You're welcome, Labubu Fairy. Okay, Loretta, you said what you should expect. Sure. About the man you love. Well, 444. Let's see, Loretta. Queen of Pentacles. Some type of collaboration. Expect to be a wife. Expect to be a wife, Loretta. The Queen of Pentacles is a wife. And somebody who, like, she's a great partner. She's a great partner. She's a great puzzle piece. She holds everything down. And she doesn't do so by way of stepping on anybody's feet. She just simply sees where her application could benefit all of who's around her. This is why the Queen of Pentacles fries the bacon after the King of Pentacles brings it home. It's like, oh, thank you for bringing that home. Now watch me make this into a meal. She's going to figure out where she can apply herself and then multiply it and make it better, okay? Because the King of Pentacles, like I said, if you were here for that, for somebody else who received that card, that person knows how to fry some bacon. Yes, they're the person who goes out there to receive the bacon, but they could cook it themselves or just put it on a pan. Just put it on a pan. Just give it some heat. It's going to fry. But as far as the Queen of Pentacles, she sees where she can apply herself, and instead of the man having to go ahead and exert the energy that he's already exerted by going out there, like, all I gotta do is fry some, cool, and not only am I going to fry the bacon, I'm gonna put it in some cabbage, and y'all gonna love this. Like, she's going to be able to expand it like that, okay? So what you should expect, you should definitely expect expansion in regards to you guys' connection, and by way of you being a puzzle piece, okay? Like, it's going to be very beautiful. Very beautiful. That was for you, Loretta. What? Kutso? Can I call you Kutso? Is that, I'm saying it correctly? Will you win the competition? I hope I'm good. Thank you. I'm well. Thank you so much. I hope you're good as well. Thanks for asking. Well, thanks for hoping. Will you win the competition? I'm sorry. Sometimes I can be awkward. Okay. Will you win the competition? Okay, so I'm seeing you may walk away from the competition. It does not look like a win, but I do see that you're walking away with your head held high, okay? With the Eight of Cups, you're walking away with the understanding, knowing that maybe you've put your all into every cup and it's just not your outcome. Like, and because you've poured all that you could, that's all you had. So the person who walks away, on this card, the Eight of Cups, they're very satisfied emotionally because they know that they've given their all. They've applied themselves completely. They've done all they could, because the card that comes after this is the Nine of Cups, and that's a card of achievement, satisfactions, and all things, success, or just rather, contentment, rather. There we go. All things contentment. So with the Eight of Cups, it doesn't look like there's going to be a win. However, you're walking away with your head held high and you're receiving something maybe a little bit better. You're definitely molding yourself as far as character when it comes to your emotions. You're going to see this in a different way. But yeah, definitely walking away. Still a champ. because of this mindset right here. Anukriti, am I saying that correct? Varun's feelings for you. Sure. Varun's feelings for you. The Chariot. Wow. All right. So feelings definitely there, but this person wants control. This person wants the ball in their court. They want things to happen by way of their actions, and not necessarily by way of persuasion, manipulation. They don't want to fall victim to anybody's anything. Rather, they want to be the chariot and in control of anything that goes on. They won't be swayed by anything I move when I say, kind of thing. So it doesn't mean that there's no feelings there, but this person is just very militant when it comes to their heart. They're moving a certain way. So maybe, I don't know, maybe it could be a defense mechanism. They've had some type of wounds in the past before, and they've decided this is how I have to move so that I don't have to feel that anymore. But as far as you, sweetheart, they definitely feel like the chariot. And there are feelings there, but like, they won't be swayed. They would rather be in control. It's a little egotistical. No, I won't say egotistical. Prideful. Very prideful, okay? It's giving pride. But yeah, like I said, I don't know, maybe it's a way to protect themselves. Okay. Jaish's feelings for Janvi. Okay, Jaish's feelings for Janvi. The Fool. So very nonchalant, very open. Whatever happens, happens. Let's just go with the flow, kind of thing. I'm open to it. Let's have fun. This is fun, but I'm not putting any strain on it. The Fool is a very interesting card to get in regards to this question right here, because it's like this person, this is a card 0, so it's like a blank slate. Like I have nothing on my mind. There's no agenda. I'd rather just be here and enjoy the moment, but at the same time, it's like free spirit. I'm just happy to be here, kind of thing. Juice feelings for John V. Yes, just happy to be here. There's no strain. There's no intention really. And that it could be a positive thing. Don't look at that as, oh my God, you have no intentions for me. What are your intentions for me? You have none. Like no, like it's just very free spirit. It's just open. That's why I was like, it's a very interesting card to receive with a question like this. But I guess this is a very healthy way of navigating like this person's feelings. If you're asking how Jaish feels for John V, yes, like there's a playful like energy to it, in a very like just here kind of way. I hope that made sense. I hope I tied that in. I did my best. I really did my best with that one. That was for you, Jose. Hona. Oh my goodness, I'm not saying this correctly. Hona Sona. Did I say that correctly? I think I did. Sorry, honey. I am so sorry. Oh, I love you too, Loretta. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much for being here. Dwayne Allen, hi. You'd like a card, sweetheart? In regards to what? Elaborate a little bit. You want a general one or you want something specific? Will you and Javon reconcile the A-Love movement? Let's see. Does Javon plan to reconcile with Keisha? Or Kisha? Does Javon plan to, the moon? So we have subconscious. Someone who's chilling in their subconscious and not really making a move right now. The card can also represent hidden secrets or things that you don't see right now. So, no, Javon plans on hanging out in his subconscious for a while. Maybe he feels guilty. Maybe there's not enough that needs to, not enough clarity is there for Javon, okay? But this is where Javon is right now. If it was the sun, that's the light that's, coming out during the day. But the moon is it's the dark shadow energy, things that you don't see, the hours where everyone's sleep, and rest is happening. It's not necessarily giving reconcile. It's giving like there's still something that needs to go on in the subconscious, things that need to be ironed out for him to even make a move, or like there's not enough clarity. Like he's just, there's a lot going on, and now is not the time. That was for you, the A-Love movement. That was for you, sweetie. Sanjecticus, yes. You like a reading? What would you like insight on, honey? And Dwayne Allen, also, what? I got you. Would you like a general read? I've actually scrolled to the bottom. I love it. Snap, snap, snaps. Because when I first got on here, I said I'd be on for around an hour. And we are coming to the close of that hour, guys. I've been on for about 50 minutes. Okay. You're so welcome to A-Level Movement. See, and Jessica's okay. You want a general reading? All right, so you got the Page of Swords. A general reading, so you have some introspecting to do, okay? Some introspection. Study, meditate, ponder a little. Iron sharpens iron. There's something about something new to experience that's going to reshape or remold or break through something, because swords are the suit of the mind. So it's something that you're supposed to be pondering on or just focused on, because you're going to receive new insight when you do that, and that is going to be maybe the key to the next step, or the very thing that you need to unlock something, the cheat code for something. But you got the introspection card. Wow, my goodness, you got the introspection card. Okay, and that is because, like, you are supposed to be sitting down, receiving. You have to take something in. For a lot of the times, like, we're taking in the wrong things, or a lot of times we're putting out too much than we're taking in, like going to work, or being on a clock, or exuding blah 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 blah, doing this, doing that, that's taking like a lot of our energy, and we're putting all of that out. But the things that we put into our vessel, that matters as well. So that's why doom scrolling is not the best, because everything that we take in matters. And if that's one of the things that you're taking in, then you're not leaving space for the good stuff. But as far as you buckle down and study something, or just take in something new, okay? And this very thing is going to be the introspection that you need. Is going to give you a different perspective, like an aha moment, or something, a key to the next step, and is going to unlock like a different level for you. Keyword study. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Mila. You want to know if Zine or Zine? Is Zine, huh? Zine will contact you? Will Zine contact you? King of Swords. Yes. And it looks like you guys will have a conversation. This will bring a lot of clarity. King of Swords is somebody who's... That was an aha moment. You're so welcome, honey. But yes, Mila, yes. There is going to be lots of clarity when you guys do come into communication. King of Swords. Lots to be said. All right, did I get all? What's wrong? Okay. Give me a few minutes. I got you, okay? Oh, thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you on the next one. You guys are so sweet. And if that's all, I think I can wrap up. Did I get everybody? Is anybody still here who has not asked a question and would like to ask now? Anybody who's already asked and would like to ask an additional one? Although each additional question is donation based. Just gotta let you know. Being fair for everybody, I promise. Hi, Sunflower. Do you have a question? Because I am about to close out. I just recently also started a new thing where I'm doing tarot and coffee in the mornings. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm going to make an official post about it today. And I will also give you guys heads up so that there are reminders. Turn those notifications on so that you guys catch me when I'm there. But yes, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, there will be posts prior to. I will be here early in the mornings. It's going to be quick and simple, you know, very short and to the point. Just a energy check-in for the beginning of the week, Monday, middle of the week, Wednesday, and the end of the week, Friday. And yeah, you know, just to provide some type of overview, as well as anything that you could look out for, you know, any, I guess, what do you call those? Any cautions, heads ups, or whatever. And then any guided messages that you guys could take, you know, as far as additional insight. Hi, Sharice. Hi, sweetie. Okay, hold up. Was AI expecting you to? Will Zine contact you? Mila, I think did you miss it, honey? Mila, I just did you, sweetheart. You got the King of Swords. Will Zine I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, Zine. Will Zine contact you? Yes. You got the King of Swords. It's going to be an in-depth conversation, lots of clarity. The Sunflower, you said expecting to chase him after he refused to help me. Was AI expecting you to chase him after he refused to help me? Sweetheart, give me 1 second, okay? 1 second, baby. Was AI expecting you to chase him? Not necessarily chase. Maybe AI felt a little entitled because he wanted you to meet him in the level that he was. Six of Pentacles, he wanted to give and take, equal reciprocity. And to you, maybe it felt like you would have been overextending, but to him, it was just like, yo, actually, I deserve this. It would have been equal. All right, so not necessarily expecting you to chase, but expecting you to be on the same level. Yeah, that's AI's energy, Sunflower. Sharice, do you have a question, honey? Are the readings still open? Yes, they are. Go ahead. Ask me a question. Hi, Becky. Welcome back, sweetie. Okay, good. Ask away, sweetie. And I have some little ones coming through the door in a few. I don't know how cooperative they're going to be, but just a heads up. I was trying to close out before then, but you absolutely got me before I hit the closing speech, honey. Will the stereotype drop and bust and be a good fit? Let's chime in. Will the stereotype drop? Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing it is going to be a good fit, but maybe that's all it'll be, you know, like maybe it's going to be like just enough to get by kind of thing. Oh, you're so welcome, sweetie. You're so welcome. It's up, and here they go. It might be just enough to get by, okay? So with the Four of Pentacles, hi. So with the Four of Pentacles, you're going to have enough. You're going to have everything you need. Your wants are going to be taken care of. Well, no, your needs are going to be taken care of, but it's like, what about your wants? You're still going to want a little bit of room to be a little flexible, play a little bit more, okay? So will it be a good fit? Yes, but if that's what you're looking for, then there's the answer to that. But it's giving Four of Pentacles energy because it's like, maybe along the lines you're going to want it to be a little bit more. So initially it's going to be a good fit, but down the line you're going to be like, okay, well, I need this to give me financial freedom. I need this to make my life comfortable. I need this to, you're going to be wanting a lot more from this place. And I don't know, it's like I don't think you're going to have that type of flexibility. So right now, as far as a good fit, it's a good fit. But I think along the line, you're going to want a little more. That was for you, Cherise. Hello to the littles. Thanks, Becky. You want balance? Yeah. Yeah. Rachel Compton, hi. Becky, you can, but each additional insight, all additional insight is donation based. So I do have to be fair to everybody. So you absolutely can ask another question, but it is just donation based. Hi, Rachel. How are you, sweetie? Do you have a question? Oh, said that with so much love, Becky. It's been a while since I've came on live and I've done this. I've been experiencing a couple of issues with my uploads. For some reason, I've uploaded shorts today like butter. Like it just went up there. So I don't know what's going on as far as my videos. They're getting stuck in the queue, but the shorts, they're up there. The lives, of course, you know, that's not anything that I have to wait for. It's real time. So this is what I have access to right now. So yeah, go ahead and turn those notifications on, Becky, and you can definitely catch me at the next one. All right. Energy resets each day. So you can ask a different day. It does not matter. Uh-oh. There go my battery. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're on a wild spiritual ride and ended up here. Oh, wow. And ended up here, huh? A wild one. Sarah, you said is Abedin? Abedin thinking about you? From the dirt. Oh my goodness, I received that from the rooter to the tutor. Thank you, Becky. So sweet. Ah, Sharice, you're such a sweetheart. Love you, honey. But is Abedin thinking about you? This is for you, Sarah. Is Abedin thinking about you? Knight of Wands. If he's thinking about you, yes. There's going to be action to follow it, though. This was the card that followed in regards to that question. Is he thinking about you? I would think so if there's going to be action to follow it. Not only is he thinking about you, he's going to do something about the thoughts. So do expect him to be in your face sometime soon. Making it known. It's not going to be anything that's going to... There's no hesitation here. The Knight of Wands is passion on passion, okay? And he's on a horse. Like there's a lot of forward movement, lots of energy. So he's absolutely going to do something about what he's feeling, and he's going to do it soon. Yeah, he's thinking about you. That's for you, Sarah. Is that all? Wait. Wow, that is all. Okay. Loretta, your brothers are always fighting while they be protected. Hi, sweetie. Loretta, honey, these, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad saying these, but like I said, I have to be fair for everybody. So each additional insight, all additional questions are donation based, Loretta. And I can absolutely answer your question. It would just have to be donation based, and I got you, sweetheart. But to be fair, for everybody, it's one card pull per person. Rachel, you're on a twin flame journey. All right. That is one interesting journey, honey. Saddle up. That is a journey. Do you want to inquire about it? Do you have a question? So that was so much love. Thank you so much for joining me, Loretta. I'll see you in the next one. Oh, you're more than welcome to stay. Okay, Rachel. Nice. I hope you're handling that well. Oh, thank you so much, Becky. Thank you so much. I received that, and unto you too, hun. Thank you. Loretta, you can email me, honey, at reesrising@gmail.com. reesrising@gmail.com. It's listed in my bio, but Rees, R-E-E-S, Rising, R-I-S-I-N-G, @gmail.com. Oh, Sharice, you're awesome. You are awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really, truly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. The engagement, the kind words, the compliments, the love. I really, really, really love the community. Like, thank you guys. Umbral. Umbral. Yes, I said that umbral enough. I'm well. How are you? Let me know if you have a question, honey. I'm coming, sweetie. Aw, thank you, Loretta. Thank you so much, sweetie. I really appreciate that. You can ask anything, Rachel. Anything on your heart, anything you're curious about, any insight you'd like to know. I can't really explain how it works. I wish I could articulate that. I have no idea why I'm just here. God told me to do it. But if you have a question, I have a response. Will your nephew make music with you? Nephews? Will your nephews make music with you? Let's see. Multiple. Plural. Eight of Pentacles, yes. Lots of hard work. You guys are going to be burning that midnight oil, okay? I see self-mastery there. Lots for everyone to learn. Everyone's going to be a student. Everyone is going to, in some way, some shape, form, be a teacher. Lots of collaboration too, but more so starting off in that self-mastery. So we're all coming here with a hungry mindset like, oh yeah, I want to do better. I want to get better. I want to create. I want to do this. I want to do that. But y'all are coming together in, like, I guess, communing by way of that. Like, you guys are bonding over that. So yeah, you guys are going to make some fire. You like the art? Yeah, it is a little lit. Thank you though, sweet pea. Okay, I'm coming. Something in regards to you being an earth angel. Sure, Rachel. Something in regards to you being an earth angel. Page of Pentacles. So if you are just now starting your journey, congratulations and welcome. But you have a new opportunity opening doors for you to open up some new opportunities. And really what they're saying is about you're about to go into a rabbit hole. But in a good way. It's going to, at first, it's like a honeymoon kind of thing. It's like, oh my goodness, this is nice. Like the enlightenment, me seeing the world from a different perspective. You're going to see how alchemy works. You're going to be able to shift and transmute energies. Like it's going to be good as far as the Page of Pentacles. Like this is you right now, as far as you being an earth angel. But this is just the beginning. Like the page is always the beginning of a soup. So this is new, this is fresh, and you have so much more to go. Like you're going to go into a very deep rabbit hole, but it is the Page of Pentacles here, okay? So nevertheless, you're expanding because of it, and yeah, it's going to show lots of benefits for you. Something in regards to you being an earth angel, this is where you begin. You're about to have a great time. It's going to be very honeymoon phase-ish, but you're going into a rabbit hole. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great outcome, but yes, do expect it to be a journey. A beautiful one, though. Okay. All right, guys. I do have to close this out. I stayed a little longer so I can answer the... Oh, you're so welcome, the Boo Boo Fairy. Thank you. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Yes, like I said, I was closing out. Thank you for everybody who rocked with me, everybody who's engaged. I just recently announced that I'm doing tarot and coffee in the mornings. A lot more lives to happen. Just pay attention to the posts on my page, turn the notifications on so you don't miss a thing, and just look out for all of that, okay? All the updates and all that stuff will be there. I would sit here and talk you guys heads off if I would sit here and like elaborate on all the announcements. But I love you guys very much. You guys show so much support in abundance, and I'm forever grateful, and I will see you guys on the next one. I promise. Bye.